some more Robo-Man. Hello, Willow. Oh, Willow is double posting now. That's interesting. That's something I need to fix later. That's a problem for later, though. We are going to do some Metal Robot Man playing. Let's go upstairs. We'll talk about it. I'm looking forward to shooting some guys. In a second. There we go. Other way. I'm totally muted. We'll know if the volume is bad and the curtains are down. Can I get anything working right? There we go. Excellent. Okay, everything is hunky-dory. Let's get this running. Turn everything down. Let me do a random sound effect. Doing a random sound effect. Watch your ears.
Hey, who's the new guy with the penis?
Well, that's certainly louder than the game is. I'm a little worried once the shooting starts. Is there a sound effect? It might be a little late in the game to be doing this, but maybe if I turn the sound effects in the game down to like 70, maybe the shooting won't be quite so doggone loud. Let's see what we got going on. Anything in this hospital? Last time, we got to this hospital because our partner, Lewis, was here in the hospital, and she was put here in the hospital by some guy, Andy Wendenowski, something like that. God damn, this hospital got wrecked. This hospital, really? None of this was necessary. They did not have to take out the entire hospital, especially not just to take out one cop. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Barbaric. Lewis is going to be in there. She's going to have the gun. She's going to have the gun. She's going to be okay. Told ya.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Awkward. Hi. How you feeling? Not at all sore from the multiple bullet wounds you got? FPS as the game is loading in. God, this game. Oh, come on. She's just perfectly
thank
fine.
God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
Yeah, who's the
You know
dipshit
what
that
we
gave
should
him his
do?
lighter back?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
He said it.
Sergeant, how can we go out on the
Dang.
streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
If you don't go downstairs, gosh dang it. Very important that you get your experience. Oh man, we are
What's been going on, partner?
15 experience away from a level up. Is there anything we can find? Hey, this looks like a level up right here. We should invite you for a position because you're suitable. Don't care. There's that skill point I was looking for. I don't think it benefits me at all to do the skill point now. Florida man challenges Sephiroth to a sword fight using a pool noodle.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, gentlemen. I have got a appointment with my nannies.
Robocop, please have a seat.
No, nothing cute to say this time? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Did we get, how much experience did we get? We got all the primary objectives, both of the secondary objectives. Oh, we didn't find a note, and we didn't stop a cunning prisoner. I don't know what that means, but we got a pretty decent ranking, so I will take the extra skill points.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Do I have to? Can I just text her?
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Robocop is around.
That's the problem if the cops go on strike. It's like, well, who's going to protect the streets? I mean, you know, other than how well they do it to begin with. Cutting some biting political commentary that even fixes bullet holes. They don't seem to care that he is absolutely demolished. To be fair, that is a this is a skin.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP
That
has been
sounds like
adamant
a
about
you
me
problem.
keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there.
Do you want to get a room? I will put in a reservation at Olive Garden. I'm gonna get some skills. Let me put on some of this for a second. I should probably get Combat 6. Or maybe even Armor 6. I can get any of these updated to 6. Doubles your crit damage. Ooh, that's nice. I should probably get double crit damage. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm not even going to think about that one that hard. That's what I'm going to do.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please
I
calm
demand
down?
justice.
I'm a respectable citizen.
Are you drunk, sir?
I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Are you going to pawn him off on the robot? This is like giving
This guy's really a
ChatGPT the
handful. Do you
problem.
mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations.
Anybody
You
who
should
wants
know that I
fried
have
fish.
many offers to buy out of the shop. But I
The
would
neck,
never
his
sell
lips,
out
there's
to
problems
OCP,
all over the place.
Unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
He looks nothing like me. That is a cranky old man.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Oh, really? Screw that guy. I want to see what's happening in the locker room. Where's that robot man going? Are we having a fight?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
What are you talking
That's not
about?
right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
What
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Stop bullying him.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Listen, you're not going to get past RoboCop.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
That's the second one.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
This kind of feels like user error, my guy.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Oh, good. Now I am tech support. Which one do you want me to look at? Oh, here we go. You to cough. Unauthorized modification. What's going on, Gorp? Handset functionality in order. I just saw the modification. What's wrong over here? In order. In order. I feel like that's enough to go on, right? Everything's in order. I scan. What else do we got? Report my findings to whomst. What is this?
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I mean,
I think I've got the place.
I didn't want to go forward. I don't want to move on the plot. I feel like you have to do everything in this precinct.
The OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
It does, kind
I
of.
wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Why? I don't feel like I had to be here for this one.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
He reminds me of that guy
Murphy,
from GoldenEye.
I want you to pursue this.
Oh, me?
I will
May
pay
I?
Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
That's very kind of you, sir. Are the rest of you just going to
Can't
go
wait
on?
to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
That he makes a whole lot of sense. You should not even be walking around. You should not even be walking at this point. You should be in the hospital. Let's switch to a fishy situation.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Does he now?
That the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%.
6%? Okay, I must have missed. What did I not scan? I scanned that. Monitors scanned. I scanned all of this.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Which one? This white one? Or this red one? You mean the really obvious red one? Unclear as to what cable he's talking about. It seems like he's talking about the red cable there. Is it going into the next room? I've forgotten the button to be able to, like... Oh, look at this.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Is this some kind of a joke? Is this some kind of gag?
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
I'm assuming that's a technical
I can't
issue,
undo the
but...
injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good.
No, I mean now.
I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Not right this second. Do it. No, no. No, not right this second. Okay, I supported Boss Man. What else do we got here? What other options do we have? That's fishy situation. And that's leave the precinct. Oh, I need to talk to the mayor. Where's the mayor? There he is. What's up, dipshit?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money?
Have I not told you no more than
I will
once?
remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes...
Excuse me?
You know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
You just
I will
admitted
think
to
about
bribe. No, you won't.
Sure.
But to
Take your
arrest this
time.
guy.
Not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
I supported Mayor Kuzak. I sure the fuck did not. What are you talking about? No, I didn't.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really
Just
changes.
finished the game. How you feeling, Lloyd? What's going on? Apparently I just supported the mayor, and I certainly did not. Also, what do I have to do for... Let's do fishy situation first if we can, I guess. 28 hours on record. So you're what you're saying is I'm not going to get this done within 2 streams. Like, realistically speaking, I don't know. We'll see. But probably 3. Kitty's not a huge fan, apparently. And that's fair. Maybe I will not do a RoboCop next stream
Yes.
and do the next
Let us
2
hope
as
I will not be
RoboCop.
slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Cyber Trail is where I need to go to, but we need to do some robocop stuff. We need to go give a ticket. It looks like. Ugh. Game has not crashed yet. That is a plus. I looked at the new board that I had, and I filled it out, and it was very slightly worse than the one I had, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the one that I have. Look at this truck. Look at this garbage. Oh, it's even leaking oil, too. Gross. You're getting a ticket. Jerk. Alright, now where else do we have? Everything is super far away. Let's go to this one.
Shh. He can hear you.
Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money, and he's still sticking with that Mills bastard.
Yeah, you're, I don't know what you're reading into, but I never supported the mayor. You gotta take all my nosing your nose into anything or restarting to start perfectly. Fair enough. $45 meters, probably on the other side. You are not doing a crime. You're cleaning. Well, I'm planning to get as much experience as I can. And, you know, the actual missions are fun, so I'll probably not skip missions if I, you know. I will probably not skip. Let me change the, there we go. Now he's moving a little slower. What's the crime over here? Are you feeding the birds? Are you feeding the birds over here? Okay. Okay, drunkie.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I'm not giving this guy a ticket. Get out of here.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless.
Executed.
So get out of my house.
Okay, you're not helping yourself, my guy. You're not helping yourself with any of this. You need to get out of here. Oh, we still have fishy situation on the other side of the map. We seem... What is this? Ooh. Stolen handbag just sit... That might not be stolen. That might just be somebody is... Oh, you know... I want to say keeping it there. It's not a great option, but... It might not be stolen. We don't know that it's stolen. Someday in your free time, you should go back and do the 2 missions you skipped the first time you were in the hood. Are there achievements to do like a New Game Plus mode? I probably won't do them, but how do I go back to do them?
In politics. I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
How do you redo old missions? This is Cyber Trail. I don't want to do that yet. Certainly is now. Oh, here we go. Okay, this person needs to be thrown off of the person needs to be thrown off of a fjord. There's nobody's getting off with a warning on this one. You're parked right in front of a fire hydrant. All right, let's take a look at skills. We got that one. Let's push a little further in combat. I feel like RoboCop's a little weak. I want to load as much combat as possible. You got some Doritos, kitty? I think tomorrow I want to get some of those purple Doritos. I want to get some spicy purple Doritos. That sounds delicious.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
No, you're not. You know what? You're gonna have plot armor.
Remember
You can go
your
with
field
me.
Training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Also, you need to have a better repertoire with the officers here. So you need to come in.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
I mean, if he has a poster, you think he knows the mayor? That's not how that works. All right.
Let's get him.
Well, it might be loud. It's
You really
not.
know your stuff.
It's not that loud, I mean. It's not for me.
They stand no chance against
Stay down.
you. Of course. That'll teach him a lesson.
Could you shut up? He's over here doing catchphrases. Like, dude, shut up and shoot them. That'll teach him a lesson. Ooh, good job, RoboCop. You did really well.
Back my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go bad.
I'll take that.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
I'm going to take this skill, dump that into combat. I think I'm going to try and get to 10 in combat.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business.
I just did.
And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am trouble.
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Okay. Night. Good night, Prince. Good night, sweet Prince.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
Hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Or twitches you to the
Thank
damage
you,
timer.
Robo.
Makes sense. At some point, you just get more and more screwed up as the mission goes on, as the game goes on. Well, this this place was fun. I have a package of Cheez-Its. I'll try not to chew it too loudly in your ears. Let me know if this is too loud. If it is, it might just be a little bit of ASMR. There goes the FPS. It's cutscene.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
Could you shut up?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
And these two will be kissing by the end of this game. Let's just say your casualties include buildings. Excellent. I'm gonna blow something up. Have we done everything on the map? Everything worthwhile? I don't see any like treasure chests or anything. I'm not going up to the highway. I think we can just go ahead.
34, young guy.
At least the whole election circus is behind him already.
You know, that's what I like about you, Richard. You always see the bright side.
I don't know which of these things are just people just chatterboxing or which things are going to be an actual, like, mission. go. Let's just move forward. Let's just do this. It's fine.
You're back already, Grumpy?
Oh, Getty.
Any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Maybe you're more like me.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
You are doing
you
an
aren't the real
exemplary
RoboCop?
job.
Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Are you implying anything? Can you not? Getty. Let's check down here. They wouldn't give this as an option if there wasn't something exciting down this pathway, right? Either that or we'll have to go this way later. I'm not willing to risk it. There's got to be something. Yeah, that's what I thought. A fake ID card. Can't fool me. That's 25 crime right there. Also, which... God, this place is big. Pretty big hotel for a no-tell motel, as it were. There's one, but it's worded in a way it might be triggerable in another place. I'm not super chuffed. I probably will not go and get all the extra achievements. I don't know. We'll see. I'm enjoying the game. Is there any open door over here? There is. Aha! It's a copy and pasted thing from the other floor. Excellent. Definitely going to be bad guys in this area. You watch. A lot of wide open spaces for enemies to pop in around a corner. You know we're not getting out of this area without at least one gunfight.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
You said
Not
you were
as
in
long
danger.
as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone
Do you
else
lose
know
my
about your
experience
research?
points?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session
Electrified, car crime, and cat. This is not the time.
I am afraid that duty calls.
now? Of course. You need to follow your protocol. Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Oh, is there someone in this hotel?
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Right. Hi.
Can I sign with this?
Soldier down! Starting the target kill. Copy that.
No, I don't
We
think
need
so.
to move.
I think they were here for someone else.
There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm reasonably sure they weren't here for you. That doesn't make sense to me.
Enemy contact.
Follow me.
Was that on her bed? Check out the guitar. Oh, nice. Good call. Damn it! I was kind of worried that would happen. What was on the bed, you said? Everything's on fire. Yeah, you missed, pal. What is on her bed? He has a really dumb anatomy book and nuts, hangers, and a shirt, and a Quick Chick magazine. If there's another guitar, I'll see if I can throw it. I haven't done nearly enough throwing. Hey, you missed, pal. And you know, I don't know if I put Predator on the list. I know the movie project is on hold at the moment, but I wonder if I need to put Predator on the list. I probably do.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
You need to not worry about that right this second. That's not the right button.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No.
We should not stop.
It's a dead
Absolutely
end.
not.
We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Are there bad guys in here? There are not. Excellent. Excellent. Anything worth stealing? Nice. Nuke. Nice. Oh, I can break through a wall. The cat was on the first floor.
Follow me.
I did see the achievement for cat, so I as soon as I saw the cat, my achievement trigger was fired. There's a fire 10 feet away. Yeah, exactly. This is where we should rest. Like, dude, I know you're stressed. I know this is a problem, but we can't rest here.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We got all the experience we need to, thankfully. Not experience.
We need to move.
We got all the evidence we needed to.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
In a minute. The fighting in this is pretty fun. I heard the cat. Cat.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Where's the cat? Kitty, 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 kitty. To freedom. Feel the heat. Yeah, I'm like, they made it very obvious the cat was there, so I'm like, okay. I'm not going to leave behind something meowing, shrieking at me.
Follow me.
Let me tell you a game I definitely probably will not be playing. Maybe I should do... Remember that one Let's Play where they did all of Kingdom Hearts 2, but they skipped every cutscene? That would be pretty funny.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Yeah, no shit. Eliminate threats.
Engaging target.
That would actually be kind of a funny premise. But I don't know. I don't really feel like... I feel like the time of Kingdom Hearts may be past. Night. I didn't shoot you. I threw a... I threw a damn TV at you, my guy. Successful punch connecting with an enemy reloads. Okay, I don't really punch. I don't really punch the enemies. That's not really helpful. We started playing Birth by Sleep. I think we got like most of the way through one of the stories of Birth by Sleep, and I was like, I don't think anyone's feeling this. And then
The
I stopped
fire's
playing.
dying out.
I hear someone's footsteps upstairs.
That's something I should do as a Let's Play.
I will make a way.
I lost my hand!
Good animation syncing. I didn't notice.
Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
I don't know where that other thing
To
is.
someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
I don't know where that other thing is, but we found the cat, and that's the important thing to me. Our crime is on the streets. Gotcha. So you mean, oh, so there's just like an extra thing to get?
I'm finally starting to understand.
There goes the FPS.
Shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything
Hey, partner.
into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
I
So what
am
now, Murphy?
Robo Man.
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries
Star
on
Fox.
Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
God, these cutscenes are like 3 FPS. Signal tracking. To track a target's exact location, use your indicator in the upper left. That moves the upper... It said upper left. Almost 100% sure it said upper left. Let me see this thing on the street. You said there was a thing on the road, right? There's the fish stop and the motel.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on
I think northwest.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
What accent
I'd
are
be
you
letting
trying?
my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Why? I'm not gonna comment on that. You just gotta stumble on it.
Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Could you guys stop flirting? Here's something. Does this look right?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Is everybody actually on strike now? I didn't realize that was happening.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
What happened to her hair? I mean, a lot of
bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
a lot of things are wrong with the with this game. I'm sorry, is he just scanning?
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
You know,
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
It's
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2,000 amps. It was prudent not to touch it.
I told you, Miss.
Oh,
Livewire,
I
someday
see.
your proactivity will kill you.
I was
At
misinterpreting
least I
what he
wouldn't have
said.
to listen to how hungry you are every 5 minutes.
Stop flirting.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Yeah, I could do your whole job
Gladly.
for you. Is it? Would you want me to do all of your job for you? What's the problem?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
He has a
The
cellular
deceased
phone.
is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
That is a great channel.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
And final clue is he strangled himself.
The victim
Or he
was
was
strangled.
strangled.
The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
You'll at least
The
get a
phone,
PCB.
the earring, and
A
a sailor's
PCB.
knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he
What is
stopped
going
here.
on with the back of her
I
hair?
will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the
gunboard,
3rd
gotcha.
floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
I don't care about any of that.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
I kind
We'll
of
meet you
thought.
there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
I kind of thought
Not on
possibly
my
the
watch.
same thing. I'm like,
Hey, I thought we were partners.
maybe he was, strangling himself. Oh. It's possible. It's happened before. Wonder if there's going to be people to shoot. This game needs way more shooting. This is basically the same place we were in before.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters
It's like the exact same
staged a bloody protest.
building, more or less.
To prevent
On,
further bloodshed.
please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
From behind.
Then you're in the
Maybe
right
he put it
place.
on and tightened it.
Agatha Crane.
Not with that
Simon's
kind of knot, I
assistant.
wouldn't think.
But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A key card issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
It sure
Were
does.
you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Well, then you're a
Allow
primary
me to check
suspect.
the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Reach that shit.
Follow me.
Is there going to be someone in here to shoot?
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
I'll take that as a no. What else can I look at?
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Bathroom's kind of gross. Need to clean your bathroom. I already see that the office is pretty gross. Fake ID card. Not even going to ask why you have that. I mean, you did give me carte blanche to look through here. Not that it matters. He's dead. And 2 missions you skipped end up in arrests of people who then show up in the prison riot level. Oh, really? That's kind of neat. I do like the progression.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Sounds like Mr. Page sucks.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
All right, what do we got? Search for clues.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Man, I'm gonna open up that clue envelope, and I swear we're gonna know exactly who killed this guy.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
I have a little claw hand that will make him access. What else do I have? Turn the mouse up a little faster for now. What else? Did I not check that?
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
You're not giving me the impression he's
any
above
leads?
books.
You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
I must
What about his
investigate
receipts?
everybody
There was
with a
one for
G name.
earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Good enough. I have a little scanny thing in my eyeball. Is there anything else interesting I can look at while I'm here? Any notes? Yeah, you should probably clean out your desk. I'm not sure how that's going to work for you.
What'd you find out?
Best of luck, though.
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
I need y'all to calm down with lunch here. I know that I'm RoboCop man and I don't need to eat, but it seems like every time you guys are talking, are you alive? I'll take that as a yes. Every time I talk to you, you're talking about food. Like, relax. He loves to burg. Who doesn't love to burg? I'm fine with that, but it's like, dude, aren't you working? You're not working right now? You gotta chill out. Like, yeah, we get it. You're hungry. You've got biological needs. You got a tum-tum that needs food. But you're talking to the RoboCop. Chills. It's nice that we are able to find the exact address, even though we were never told it, because we have a objective marker, and objective marker is just one of the best things ever introduced in video games, bar none. Oh, hey. For some reason, OCP stuff just sitting right in the basement. I'll take it. Not sure why it's all down here, but I will take it. Taking some nuke that's just sitting down here. You know, if you're gonna do some nuke, why are you just leaving it on the ground? Just leaving it straight up on the ground for anybody to find. Cops, vagrants that aren't you.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Yeah, you better start saying things.
Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Evidence at the crime scene.
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation
Basement has
demands
sponge.
that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me,
He is pretty
you
dry.
probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
He looks pretty dry. No, no. Don't let me in. Don't let me in. What's wrong with you? Demand a warrant. Demand. I'm gonna find so much.
I just
Look at-
wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Are you gonna try and shoot me or something? Because it's not gonna work.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Okay, you need to chill.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
You need to stop. You need to stop. That's what you need to do. I'm not reading that. That's experience, though. Okay, come on. Come on. What is this? I don't need to know any of that. I don't need
I
to...
lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
I'm not... This is Simon. What's this?
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Oh, but the other guy likes sailing, too. One of his hobbies. What is this?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Matches the fiber from the crime scene. That's not great for you. Anything else that I missed?
Is this a gift from Mr.
Oh,
Page?
come on.
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second.
Absolute clown show. If you're going to kill someone...
So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Yeah, actually.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer.
Why are we starting
Simon
with that?
contacted
We
me
have
months
evidence.
ago. He wanted me to join
The
Mills's
earrings.
campaign
Don't start with
office.
that.
We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it.
God, I love
Secrecy,
fucking him.
His connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out.
Oh, I just get so horny thinking about that
His
guy.
assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
This is all horseshit.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
Your earring was
I
in
intend
his
to do
car.
that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Why? Your earring was in his car.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
She was the person. Oh, maybe she was framing her because she knew that they were meeting. Ah, Florida man evicts squirrels from the park, claims he's the real Nutty King. These are all fake Florida men, but honestly, they don't sound all that different from real Florida men. This is a lot of back and forth between two people's apartment that I know it's an optional, it's optional, and that's fine. It's experience. It is what it is. But I'm like, they really do want you to go back and forth between 2 buildings 3 times, don't they? Guys, what you thinking? What you doing? Hello. Did you eat your damn burgers?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her.
Maybe she's a ghost.
New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
You think she's a ghost, RoboCop?
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
So she's in here somewhere. Also, there's a camera right there. In the bathroom? Is there like a secret side of the desk? Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, see? Oh! Interesting. That would have taken a long time to find, so thank you. But we did get just a peek of it.
In the desk. This is getting more interesting.
Right as we were walking up.
As long as it's not red, I think.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Does that get me more experience? Does it matter? I can hack it, but...
The message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
And that's probably why he died alone. Isn't that really sad, Officer Page? Don't touch me.
Open sesame.
What is this?
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame-sprinkled burger buns we
These
have.
idiots talk about burgers one more goddamn time.
Just delete already.
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine.
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate. Hush now.
Hey, did you hear me coming in? I heard that.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
That doesn't make sense.
To an attorney.
None of that makes sense.
This is my attorney.
Oh, nice stupid
I wasn't
gun.
born to end up in jail.
Nice stupid
I
gun.
was born for great things.
I'm a
and
RoboCop.
only I decide my fate.
I'm Robo Man. Your gun's not loaded.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Boo this man. Jesus Christ. Take the PCB. I'll take a look at that later. Take the fake money. Grab this. All sorts of toys. I do love toys. I did notice that that was like a very low percentage. Well, I'm not all that excited about those chips I just got. Where do I go from here? Do I go up or do I go down the stairs? Do. Incontrovertible evidence of my what emoji is that? I know you didn't do it. I'm curious as to what it thinks it is. I don't want to alt tab because it will break it. Kellen, thank you. I don't want to alt tab because I don't want to break the game. So is that anything? Is there anything else before we? Doesn't look like it. We want to do cyber signal, which we're pretty close to. It looks like.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Why is this kid talking to torch heads? Kid, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna get through with them. I don't think you're gonna get through to them. Also, I'm losing the signal. I'm losing the signal real bad. Is it up? Remember offhand, did I get an achievement? I helped Kurtz and O'Neill solve a murder case, so looks like it. Cool, thank you. I don't. My achievements don't pop up in game for whatever dumb reason. I think I've got to go up. I think I need to go up to get the signal. Was that the only thing that it was I was missing? Or is it in the all mega store? Oh, that's the problem. I was just going the wrong direction. Not inside. I'm going the wrong way. What if I go this way? Around the back this direction. There we go. This looks promising. Is it from this stupid RV? I did have to go up, maybe. Maybe? No? Is it this guy?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I actually have that, so thanks. Just filled with gravel, approximate weight 4.6 tons.
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a Finnican train, are you?
Finnican?
I am much more than that.
Eat piss. I'm moving your shit.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Susan.
Mr. Exposition here. What do you? How do you know how to get into the the underground? How are you aware of the underground into the sewers? What's wrong with you? Anything in here? No, we got that. Probably too big for that hole. Still, it's not the fact that he can't get in there. That makes sense. But the fact that this guy seems to know the entrance into the sewers. I'm like, why? What's the practical purpose for you knowing the entrance into the sewers?
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Weird
Some of them may
voice.
come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Weird voice.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
It'll be fine. Lewis, with respect, I don't need your help. Other than your plot armor, you are not super helpful to me. I like how they made the water of the sewer this gross, syrupy diarrhea color. Really gives you the impression that, yep, we're in a sewer all right. What is this? This is a dead guy? Multiple dead guys. There is a lot of dead people in this city. A lot. An inordinate amount of dead people. I'm not here to judge, but somebody should. Switch does not work. Alright, let's check the power. You got against a man knowing... Are you shooting me?
Enemy sighted! Mission never sleeps! New tactic.
Bye. Not sure what just exploded over there. Something did. Grab some nuke. Grab this charge. Or power. The second part of the reload animation doesn't happen if you don't empty the mag. Good to know. I need to not... I wondered what the difference was. Like why sometimes it was taking a real long time and sometimes it wasn't. More dead people. I don't think, first of all, well, second of all, I don't think I think the weapon I have is fine. Nothing super special about it. Florida man accidentally activates Phantom Zone projector. Claims he was just looking. Shots for armor men. It's kind of just fun just to empty a bullet into their brain for like 5 minutes straight. Ooh, that was fun. I'm tired of whatever weapon this is that I was having, even if this one isn't super useful. Let's try a different one. Oh, you doing okay, buddy? Sorry about that. Sewer's a good place to hack a turret. Would he have a grenade launcher? Sounded like somebody had a grenade launcher. Anything exciting in here? All sorts of exciting stuff. Beautiful. Let's grab whatever skill this is. Just another combat. Anything over here? Looks like no. I cannot believe they somehow hackneyed a sewer level into this video game. There's no reason RoboCop needs a sewer level. That's ridiculous. I know the meme is the sewer levels are the worst, which is 100% true. All right, how do I hack that thing? Sewer levels are required by law. Sewer levels suck so bad. How do I hack you? Not. Oh, it was over there. Can I still hack it? It's like no.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
He should be extra afraid. Collect what?
Nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh wait.
Ah, get it? Because he's a homeless man that lives in the sewers. The jokes. We'll have to find another turret. Up this way. Let's take the combat shotgun, just for funsies. Alright, where is... Ah, there you are. I missed. Hack turret. Is that all there was to it? Jesus. Good lord. I'm assuming there's another turret down there. Any more mines? I don't see any more. Yeah, my turret got absolutely demolished. Nice try. Like you thought, buddy. Sorry, but you thought incorrectly. Anyone in here? There is. As a matter of fact. Oops. That hurt a lot. I think that blew up the thing that was next to me. Anything else I can throw over there? I have this, but I can't throw it. I have that, I have that, but none of this is throwable. That's fine. It's fine. We don't need to throw shit. Y'all dead? Sounds like it. Really? One of you left, huh? Bless my soul, your Herc is on a roll. Good for you. Have a fun new assault rifle, or at least a newer. Got a whole bunch of crappy weapons that I don't want. A whole bunch of contraband. I believe this is the way we came in. It is. SMG tech. I'm not taking any of those. Continue this way. Whole bunch of weaponry in here. Place is ridiculous. Wendell Antonowski.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
Oh, really?
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it
That's
as
annoying.
we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
There will definitely not be a huge amount of enemies on my way back. Do I have 2 levels? How did I get 2 levels worth of experience? Let's just put that all into combat. I bet you they'll have shuffled back in. Or maybe not. Maybe this will be a calm walk. This will be a peaceful walk out of here. Out of the sewers. Also, I kind of forgot that we were in the sewers. Like, oh. Cool. I guess the only way is to go back the way we came. Just awesome. Love me some sewers. Like, I'm assuming that's what we have to do. There was a back way. Was there really? Probably quicker to go back that way then. Then why is it leading me this way? That sucks. Probably quicker to go back the way and find the back way than to go all the way out. I thought that might not have been the optimal plan. Oh, is those stairs? Like right... Oh, I must have missed. Oh, thank you. Good call. I would have missed this container anyways. Did I manage to hack a turret? I did. I just checked my achievements. I hacked it and it immediately got blown up. Like I hacked one that was right next to another one and it immediately slammed the other one with bullets. Oh, I thought you were like I thought that guy was a gorilla. What are my objectives here? Do I have any... Any of this part of like a new mission? Or is this all the same old mission? Probably same old mission. That's okay. Let's go back to OCP headquarters. Hello, it's me. Have a great day. You keep doing you, citizens. Remember that time I blackmailed you with the tax information that had nothing to do with your case? Yeah, I'm good at building public trust. Look at these two. These guys are having fun. You got to admire two grown ass men in a club, in a little gang, having a good time. You got to admire that. I think we've gotten everything. We had to have had everything so far. Go to OCP headquarters. The only 3 achievements I've left are for story. Oh, really? So when I beat the whole game, it'll be 100%. That's kind of nice. Hello, hello, dickbag. I'm gonna take a drink.
And it turns out that the data from your evaluations
What?
it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Robocop, please get off of speakerphone. Also, I like how I didn't have... I didn't set off the metal detectors. Locate the...
Today's bring your kid to work day.
Locate the
Just
old
let me
man.
go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady.
Lady.
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
I don't have jurisdiction here. What are you talking to me about?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
Uh-huh.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I mean, that wouldn't hurt.
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yeah, sure.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
Hustle.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
I thought you were getting escorted out.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me.
I wonder if she knows
But
who I am.
I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Like, you probably should have figured out my information before giving me details.
You don't have the proper clearance.
Your mom doesn't have the proper clearance.
Sir!
Let me get that door for you.
Hey, buddy.
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Yeah.
Wow, that guy reminds me of RoboCop.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows
You
what
know,
Detroit
hi,
is
Brent
capable
Melissa.
of when not hindered by the city's worst.
You know.
You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us.
I might throw my
These
support behind
miserable
this guy.
Crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches.
This
I
guy
swear I need a
sucks,
shower
but I don't
whenever
like
go
the other guy a
canvassing
lot
old
more.
Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
Like, this guy
Exciting,
sucks, but
isn't
the
it?
other guy is pissing
You
me
and me
off
together.
directly.
We'll clean the city right up.
Thanks for the lift. Alright, we'll get Samantha's crap if we can. We might not
You
have.
have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
I think the servers was down on the first floor, so I might need to wait to get that later. If possible. If not, whatever. Who cares? Hopefully let you do on the way back down.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Can you, like... You're very lucky I don't have the button to push. I'm trying.
There is no one here.
What?
Oh, it's the same room.
Look around. See if we're missing something.
It's the room from the first movie. I'm looking... Hey, look at that. Got ourselves all sorts of new toys. Play the presentation.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Is
The
this
Robo
what you
Man.
wanted to see?
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Sounds awful.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
I didn't give you my support either,
Afterlife.
but
Eternity.
you're less of a dick about it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Hi. Who are you?
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
Why are you
So
even here
he
if you're
is
an
behind
actor?
all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead, you know?
I understood that. I don't
Where
care
is
about the
the
rest.
old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
Or what?
I disagree.
Like, yeah, or what, my friend? I'm just gonna do it. Oh, Jesus, look at that elevator.
Time to kick some elderly ass.
Reminder, a gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Does that happen enough that you need to have it on an ongoing loop, like at the airport? Yeah, we're gonna kick an old man in the face.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Is this gonna be a Protocol 4 thing?
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO.
It's Becker!
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy.
Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Stupid.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it.
Cartoonishly
As an
evil.
acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Well, that's good. Delta City sucks.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
They suck ass.
That's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Rude.
It's time to celebrate.
Very
Let's
rude.
throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
So,
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own hand.
the bitches are ignoring you, Becker. The bitches are not interested in you, Becker. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you
Because of
this.
the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The
old man is dead.
company is so terrible. Overhead is very, very cringe.
Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
I'm keeping an
He'll
eye
be
on it.
desperate. I bet he'll try to
Here, I'll even put the other objective. If I can.
get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Did it disappear? Oh well. Hey, Lovey. No, it's right here. It's right here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Unless I can't go in there. And not go. It's. I said I needed to meet somebody at the server room. Is that going to be a problem? Farther? But down here. Is there somebody around here that maybe I'm missing? Oh, there's like all sorts of stuff. Further and around. That was the bathroom. Ooh. I mean, oh, this wasn't it. Button here. I don't. around to the left. I'm not sure we can get there. That's where it's supposed to be. Where's the map? Guy is gone. That's, yeah. It's fine. What, it's just a little experience anyways? I wonder if she's going to be mad at me. It's like, look, I don't know what to tell you. Unless he's down here. Is that him? No, that's just a cleaning guy. He down here mourning?
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have the other objective anymore. Oh, wait. Failed objectives? Police work? No. Samantha's investigation? Well, it's under a failed objective, so maybe not.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Well, look, I don't know what to tell her. I tried. I said I would do it. I'm more than happy to go in there and just break in, but I guess Mr. Robo Policeman does not want to break the law because he's some kind of loser. But here we are. Can't do anything about it, I guess. And as long it's not even an achievement anyways, so what? Just a little experience. Just pissing off Samantha a little bit. Not really a big deal.
Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium.
But also reload the save. I don't care that much. Am I gonna be paraded around like a dick?
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Kids are back home. Excellent.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
Look at that FPS.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible.
This dead guy.
So join me in a minute of silence.
A full,
Now,
uninterrupted
let's
minute of
start
silence.
The party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
What's RoboCop 2? Is this from the second movie? I don't
That's
remember
right.
RoboCop 2.
But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids.
Roger, Roger. How is this thing
a
better?
reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
How is this thing better than us, than
UEDs will be
RoboCop 2?
exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police were fired.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about
RoboCop.
the candidates for mayoral elections.
Isn't one of them dead?
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a
Have you
definite
heard of
answer
Ross
and put our
Perot?
minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills.
Yeah, Mills is a
I think we can
dickbag.
take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
Excuse me?
And where did I put it?
Why do you not have the remote on you?
Is that normal?
Kill Max Becker, please.
Huh?
God damn it. Boo this RoboCop.
It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can see them.
What was that?
They're right off screen.
All of you need to leave.
So there's a turret around to the left,
What
you
is
said.
happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Where, like in here? Interesting to see who wins. RoboCop's just bouncing. There's something back here. Oh, it's right here.
I am the police. Fire. Give up. Prosecution of justice. Stop resisting arrest.
Bye. Shotgun does kind of suck, yeah. Just grab a micro SMG. Ooh, all sorts of stuff in here.
Enforcing peace.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot.
Why are these
The
live?
entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
Why do we have an explosive live thing?
Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box.
Uh-huh. Destroy or fix the fuse box. That feels like a bad idea. Hold on. Where's it I can ooh. More, aren't there?
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Anything else worthwhile in here? I mean, I should go in first, considering I have armor.
Raw deliver.
that. Very cool that he brought a whole army of untested war robots to the expo, like an idiot.
Execution of justice.
The absolute dumbest human being alive.
Stop resisting arrest.
You didn't bring them, Wendell did. Okay, let me rephrase that. The fact that they can all be controlled by a unsecured remote that he just happened to lose, yeah, ridiculous. I'm dying. I'm dying. One second. Boss, it's fixed. You can come in here with your precious, precious skin. It will be protected. Hey, boss, you want to see something fun?
Just this EMP device.
Demolish him with
How does it
shrapnel,
affect
thank you.
me?
Don't worry. Nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you care about the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
The fact that there is not a failsafe to have an entire army brought down on an unsuspecting group of what is essentially civilians. Wild. Hey, you might want to get out of here, boss. Like, you are not, you have, remember the precious skin I was talking about? That's going to be a big problem for you.
First, we'll sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device that disables the robots from competition. Then, we'll sell an upgrade. To sell UEDs in the first place.
Oh, is that the one that has the heavy and, or the no reload option? I'll take a look at it for next time. Doing those stupid grids is probably the most boring thing in the world. I will use this. Plus, this grid that I'm using now seems to be just fine.
Oh no.
Oh no. Is that the EMP generator?
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
I mean, the droids are probably better.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm
Coward.
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Stupid.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this.
Stupid lighter.
I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of
Why doesn't he just stay here and start screwing at the lighter a bunch so I'm messed up? I'm gonna end up being okay. Oh shit! I just got down to 1%. Was that legit? Is that just lucky? Yeah, exactly. It's very Austin Powers. No, I'm going to leave and make sure he gets swallowed by the shark. I don't see what's the big deal. That was just very lucky.
Alex?
Oh, we're doing this again?
Murphy?
Alex Murphy. Tex Murphy. Under a Killing Moon. Who's this guy? He's dead. I don't see what you want me to investigate. There's nothing. Oh. This is really annoying. This is really annoying.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
on the tango.
I don't know if this is part of the hallucinations or not, but I'm shooting anything that moves at this point. Okay, this is not working out for me, it seems.
We must erase you.
Nice little gun, big guy. Nice little pew pew. Pew! I got you, RoboCop!
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won.
Yeah, that flashbang was rough.
The creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served.
You know, there was a Backyardigans episode that was basically this
sure
exact
that you could
thing.
never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you.
We know.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Don't interrupt me while I'm monologuing.
Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
That sucks. I like Experience. Experience is great.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm.
If you're gonna barf, barf on the tile and not the
Chip,
carpet.
Remove it.
The evaluation ship? How do we do that?
Get a screwdriver.
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
That wasn't it.
Why is this place
Smash
so
all the
deserted?
buttons.
What's with all the noise?
Pickles.
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him.
Why
That's
are you able
Wendell
to just
was
walk
able to get
in?
the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
I'm gonna get the phone.
We need to get that chip out.
Somebody calls the police station. Who's
I saw someone
calling?
take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
Really glad Pickles can be here for this.
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
I can get there pretty soon. It takes a little
I've done
while with
far
all these
worse things
frames.
for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it? He already has. You've got some nerve coming in here. With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage.
Oh, by the way, Sam, I
Detroit's on
forgot
fire.
about the thing.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Here, it's on every channel.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration.
I understand your frustration.
I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing
Isn't this
we
every
can.
Batman plot?
Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is basically every Batman movie.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up.
I'd
What
like
do
to
you
know
say,
more
Murphy?
about. We've
thought
all
you
been
would never
fired
ask.
before. What's that all about? When were you fired before? Also, do I just not get
Murphy,
any
Lewis,
experience?
Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor.
The
I'll try
mayor?
to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Everyone else, there are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait,
Pickles?
does anyone even know who won the election?
Is not
Actually,
allowed
no.
to answer the
But whoever
phone.
did, they'll
Hey,
have
sorry I
a
didn't
time
get your
to
shit. I hope that doesn't come up as a problem. My my actions have influenced the election results.
Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
How?
I guess so.
Okay, somebody else is gonna have to answer those phones. I'm not doing that. We're here to save the mayor. Do I want to leave the area? I absolutely do. Not necessarily because I want to go somewhere, but because leaving the area will transition the scene. That is oh god, I can already see a sniper. I don't even want to.
My
I don't
God,
even want to
look
look
at
at
this
that.
place.
I don't even want to look at that. I'm looking at that, and all I see is a sniper line. It's like, nope, not doing that shit tonight. I've done enough. Endgame is coming up. You might only have one stream left. That's fine. That's good. That's perfect timing then, and I won't have to actually change anything. That extra day may have helped out. That was fun. We will do more of this tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, so I got to go to work. I got to do all that fun stuff. That was good times. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. Life is Strange will be coming up next week. That is working now, so Life is Strange should be also equally as fun. That's later, though. I'm going to bed. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out with Robocopping with me. Love you. Say it back. Bye.
Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.